Welcome back, everybody. Today, cold, breezy day, so we're just messing around the shed. When I bought this kayak from the guy, it came with one of these Trac 1 auto deploy electric anchors. He already ran the wires and somewhat did the plate system on it, but the way it was covering the I guess rudder control all the way in the back. So if you ever had a problem, you really couldn't reach the rudder control, retie the string or anything like that. So I think I figured out a little different way that should work. So I figure what better day than today, try to get it bolted on. All right, so yeah, it looks like you got enough light. This was already on like one of those the cutting board type material, HDX I think it's called. So I picked up these two metal flat stock pieces, and once I cut it, there's going to be one attaching to the front of this and then one to the cutting board in the back. So I think this should work. It should be strong enough. These have a little flex to them, but they're also 3 feet long, so being cut down to, I think this one's 10 inches, and having them stacked, this should just be fine. So let me get these cut, and we'll see if this little plan comes together. That's how one side will look and be. Obviously I didn't tighten it down yet. I'm going to paint them, but there's pretty much no flex in that. So I think that should work pretty good. So we're going to get the other side buttoned up, bolted in, drilled, and we'll get these painted and kind of see how it looks. Maybe we'll hook up the wire to the battery and just make sure everything works. Alright, welcome back. So we got everything painted, everything bolted down tight, hooked up to the battery temporarily. It's still a shed, so we got a couple more, I don't know, month or so of cold nights, so I really don't want to leave these two lithium batteries out here. So temporarily, just to show you how it works. Now you got the controller, so you got up, down, deploy, and then a lock option. So with the paint, I use like a gray metallic paint. That's pretty good. It'll work. And everything is all tight. I really can't see it flexing too much. So basically, if you want to go down, you press your down arrow. And down you go. So that's that. The only thing I probably got to keep in mind is what way this rudder's pointing. I don't know if it'll catch, but it's easy enough just to turn it this way when you lift it up, and everything will stay clear from it. So this was the main goal. The way he previously had it, it was solid sheet all the way across. So if you had any kind of problems with this, you couldn't access it. You'd have, I don't know, you wouldn't be able to reach back. If something got caught up in there, you'd have to try to dig underneath it. To where this way, it's you don't have to dismantle this whole setup just to get down and work on anything in there. So that's one little project completed. I do have a trailer, and that's why I'm putting this on. I'm not going to use the racks anymore. This boat was just too heavy, and any other boat I want is going to be this heavy or even heavier. So the racks are done. I came across a good deal on a 5x10 little utility trailer. So once the weather warms up here, I'm going to get the steel and all that stuff and get that trailer pretty much restored and tournament ready. So that's that. And if you have any questions about it, I'll try to get back to you. It's pretty straightforward, but until next time, thanks.